Tua of the program, ladies and gentlemen. Another win in the books for your Miami Dolphins. They kicked the crap out of the Los Angeles Rams. Sean McVay, he calls Brian Flores daddy. Guru this, boy wonder.
Did you see he had a Shula on his staff?
I did. They made mention of that story.
Yeah.
They made it a point.
Grandson.
They said that they say himself he's going to be a coaching guru. I was like, hey, you guys are missing. You guys may be missing the next Shula right on the other side of the football field. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. A little bit of love to Brian Flores. Stop talking about who his broski was.
Don't take this the wrong way. It's people like you will be the reason why no coach will ever come close to Don Shula's record.
What does that mean?
That means you don't have the patience for the ups and downs of a franchise, right? If your franchise is doing great, the second it starts turning south, you want a new coach.
Rats
off a ship.
With WEEI.
Like, that's one of the things I appreciate about Pittsburgh, right? Like there were so many fans that wanted to get rid of their coach a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And Pittsburgh's like, that's not how we do things here, man. And so they have stood by their coach. He's a good football coach, right? And it worked out.
Yeah,
Look, I'll give you a perfect example. Andy Reid is one of the best coaches in the NFL. Philly just figured they could do better with somebody else. It worked out, but they don't play out like that no more. The only reason why they play out like Bill Belichick is because he got 6 Super Bowls.
Maybe so, but the better point of it is Brian Flores. He puts his head down. All right, he doesn't tell me how he's a guru like certain former coaches. Not going to name names. He shows me the baby. All of a sudden we waltz out here, and it's like he goes out there and they line up 7 sharks in the front of that defense, and they're just swarming to the football, Leroy.
Hey, that was in a game that had Tua making his first start. How excited every time a defense got on the field, you wonder, oh, what are they going to do this time? Right?
It was crazy.
It was crazy. And like the announcer's like, uh-oh, they're going empty backfield. Here comes the blitz. Like everybody knew it except the guru.
You had Von Ginkel, who had the scoop and score after Agba murdered a guy. He killed Goff. Von Ginkel took the scoop and score, didn't get caught by like Daniel Jones did. Von Ginkel almost had the block and interception.
Yep.
Remember he had the tip at the line,
and he
had the ball
it
right in his stomach, and then it just he like spasmed.
Let's not forget the big pass defense and pick by Big Sexy.
Big Sexy.
Big Splits.
Eric Rowe also continuing to kick the Rams' ass.
By the way, he could have thrown 6 picks.
Oh, yeah.
Because there was a couple of times where Xavien Howard broke on a ball and he got there too quick.
Yep.
Otherwise, that would have been a pick 6.
Man, why are they thinking about trading that guy? It seems like he's good.
Maybe they wanted to light a fire, and he played great.
Dude, he had 4 picks before this game. What are you talking about?
Almost 5 straight.
Right.
What's the record? Is that
Wait, Robbie.
What?
At no point in time since he's been back has he needed motivation to play well.
Has anybody ever looked this good coming off an injury?
No. And Robbie said they wanted to light a fire under his ass. What? How much more of a fire does he need? Because right now he's about defensive player of the year.
Need to build a whole furnace under his ass.
Right. Jeez, Robbie.
Kyle Van Noy got a turnover. He got a fumble recovery. Everybody was just getting towards the ball.
Hey,
it was
how
crazy.
fast is Jakeem Grant?
Oh my God!
Like, is he fast because he takes little baby steps because he's little, or is he just fast? Because
I think he said on the punt return. I think he said he went 80%.
Right,
80%.
You get I saw that firsthand. I played with Eric Metcalf, who at one point before the kid from Chicago who went to Miami broke that
Hester.
record. Hester before Hester and Dante. Was it Dante Hall?
Dante Hall back in
the
the
old
day.
human joystick.
Before those guys, Eric Metcalf had the record for most returns for touchdowns. In my rookie year, I saw him break either a punt or a kickoff, and by the time he got to midfield, he was in cruise. Like it was like you know how when you first get somewhere and you're in awe by somebody that's already been there? That was the first time when I realized that there ain't no way in hell I'm ever going to run that fast. I mean, it was unbelievable. And I realized that until I saw Randy Moss, that might have been the fastest guy I ever saw.
Let's get the headlines, Robbie. What do we got this morning, man?
The Ticket is the home of every Miami Heat game.
Got it! Tyler from downtown with 6.9 left.
WAXY South Miami and WSFS HD2 Miramar, a radio.com sports station.
Oh, yes, some of you celebrating Tua's first win with maybe some Modelo, because it is the perfect beer for the home tailgate. It is brewed with the fighting spirit, Modelo Especial, and these headlines are also brought to you by the Ryan Fields Downstairs Convenience Stores. Truly steps beyond convenience. So up next for the Dolphins is the Arizona Cardinals, and I noticed yesterday, like anytime like the Dolphins were not worried about Jared Goff busting out a QB draw up the middle, so they were able to be a little more reckless in their blitz. I don't know if they could do that next week against Kyler Murray.
Yeah, he is fast. He is really, really fast. And they're on a bye, too.
You want to talk about joystick?
Yep.
He looks like he's hitting A, B, spin, and he's got a pretty good arm. So,
and now Xavien Howard has to cover DeAndre Hopkins. See what?
Or Bye-Bye Jones.
Or Bye-Bye Jones.
He gonna put some stress on them hammies.
Bye-Bye Jones had a breakup yesterday. Everybody on the defense showed up.
He also had a cramp. He also had a cramp left the game.
Oh, man, everybody was cramping. Cramping all over the place.
They had to put Igbenogany into the game where everybody's freaking out. Oh, no.
Ooh, he's young, though, man. Stop.
Youngest guy in the NFL.
Like, it's amazing how fans don't give, no room for growth. None. It's like as soon as you touch that field, you need to be all pro or else. Right? Dude's been in the league. Keep in mind, guys like that, those are guys who need preseason to get up to speed, if you know what I mean.
Tell you what, though, even though it wasn't much, this Tua Tagovailoa, he dominating the British pubs. Dude throws darts. Darts.
-1. It's
Pew!
like, dude.
Pew, pew.
12
-1.
Darts.
12
There were some drops.
Some big drops. Oh. Big drops.
Look, man.
Look at
I'm
you,
not-
Kaseki.
I'm not the guy that rained on this parade.
Preston Williams.
Okay?
Gaskin.
You are. I'm going to say you are because you're being unrealistic. It is what it is. This is his first start. They didn't need him to do anything spectacular. You got a dominating win, dominating team win, and you get ready for next week.
A lot of receivers, their hands dressed as feet for Halloween.
Really?
No grip.
I'm sorry. Since when did you become a wide receiver?
You can touch it, you can catch it, Leroy.
Like I love it. Hey, it's nothing that amazes me more when I'm watching a game with people and they go, "Oh, we gotta have that catch."
Gotta have
"Oh,
that
really?
catch. Bro, Gasecki, gotta have that, dude.
Really?
Gotta have that.
Hey,
Shit.
Do you think that what the hell is it? I'm lost here. Because of all the you don't have a team anymore, all you have is players. That people watch games differently now.
People watch it for the fantasy football and not caring about their team.
You don't watch a game because I'm telling you what. If I'm watching a game with some people, if I hear this one more time, I'm punching them in the eye. Right? Oh, my team lost, but I had so-and-so, so I got like 30 points.
Well, I don't play fantasy football. So
Me
it's not-
neither.
it's
But
not-
if I hear that, That's the worst.
But you know, it's like this, okay? Like you're throwing a party, we're having a great time. You know, Von Ginkel, he's doing a keg stand. You got Christian Wilkins over there, he's doing Jello shots. And then we're playing some beer pong, and Gesicki, he just fumbles the beer and spills it all over the table. It's like, all right, man, way to ruin the party.
Or Chan Gailey tell everybody to stop drinking.
Yeah, Chan Gailey calls the cops on us. He's like, I got a noise complaint. He's old.
Oh, gosh.
You don't think that, like, was there a little part of Chan Gailey that wanted to dial it back a little bit more because of his guy Fitzy?
Yes.
Just a little bit, Leroy?
No,
a little extra conservative?
No.
Dude was so
I just
close.
woke up for hour 2. Where's that hater Leroy? In your face. What am I hating about?
Oh, I don't know.
Holy smokes. Hey, man. Like, the letdown when it comes back to reality is brutal. Right? I've never said anything negative about Tua. Ever.
I mean, as for comparison, yesterday, Tua didn't have the best of stats, but got the win. Justin Herbert lit up the scoreboard, but, had the big choke.
Yep. Good for Justin Herbert. He had a lot of Halloween candy, empty calories.
A lot of milk duds.
Enjoy that in your Blazing 5 herd. 1-0. 1-0.
It's pretty amazing. Like, I haven't figured out in this whole talking trash thing
Yeah.
how to move the bar like Skip Bayless and because
Oh, you got to go to the dojo.
because Skip Bayless. Oh, if you guys think Tua is going to be the savior, you're wrong. They should have never switched Fitz, this and that, blah, blah. Tua's going to struggle, and blah, blah, blah. And then he won. And his response was, DiNucci had more passing yards. That's his response. That's his response to Tua.
Well,
Like, have they won? They won one game this year?
the Cowboys?
Yes.
I think they're
2-6.
2-6.
They had a big one of them was against the Falcons. The Falcons blew a classic big lead.
2-6. And his go-to move is to not only pick a quarterback from his team, but pick a quarterback in a loss.
He goes, oh, well, at least DiNucci had more passing yards than Tua in his first start today.
Right. Do you know how that's terrible? That's terrible. That's where we are, though. That's where we are.
Whatever, dude.
So-
I wish
so-
we could. I'll hang that first touchdown up in the hall somewhere in the house, man. It was a dart right to Devontae.
I mean, I still think to this day, Devontae's shocked that he caught it.
Right in the double bullseye.
Right. He couldn't. Right.
Caught it where no one else could get it.
Right.
He had the triples ring.
Like, yeah, man. Like, yeah, we got to stop that. Joe Burrow beat the crap out of Tennessee.
Seems like
but
Tannehill's
that's
paying
because
his
they
bill.
ran the football.
Yeah, it does feel like Tannehill's paying his bill a little bit, huh, Robbie? Like those recurring charges are coming up. Oh, surprise.
Really?
Well, I'm just saying. It's just interesting. But yeah, Joe Burrow, he did get himself a win yesterday. But hey, those guys also get 7 more games under their belt than Tua Tagovailoa did. So let's cut the kids some slack. It's not exactly the debut we were hoping for. I mean, I did predict 333 touchdowns.
Wait. No. What? It is exactly what you wanted.
No, not
win.
it's not exactly what I
A
wanted.
win.
Ultimately,
Now you complain about how the team wins?
Who's complaining? I'm just telling you it's not the debut I exactly wanted. It's not the debut I predicted. But you got the win. Let me finish my thought first.
This is like, all right, man.
I'm not going to always sit. Hey, listen, plenty of times I sat up here and people were like, "Oh, come on, bro, win's a win." And it was, the late Tony Sperano celebrating 3 field goals and you win 9-6. No. But that wasn't that. Listen, the defense was swarming. They made Jared Goff look like a bum, and then you had Jakeem Grant faster than everybody. It was awesome.
Hey, it's pretty amazing because before the game I said, Jared Goff is going to be standing right there. Just go get him. Like, he doesn't move.
Nope. And he got dealt with yesterday. He got absolutely dealt with. And, I thought the offensive line for the Dolphins, it was okay. It wasn't exactly IHOP like we predicted, but, after the disastrous start that they had,
How many sacks? They only gave it what?
I mean, it was a. I don't even know if it technically counted as a stack. Say, just strip Tua of the ball. You never tackled Tua.
It's a strip sack.
It's a strip sack. All right, yeah.
Yes.
That's the sack.
That's it. That's the only one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Mina Kimes, and Dan Orlovsky were low.
Yeah, Mina Kimes was peacocking around on Twitter. She was feeling very, very, very proud of herself.
What did she say?
Oh, just like, she was digging up old tweets of people making fun of her, and she was putting like the old monocle emoji. It's something I would do on Twitter, to be honest with you. Yeah, she was pulling to me.
Okay.
I can't say that I'm unfamiliar with that behavior.
Come on, man. All right.
Tua did say after the game, by the way, he said after that first hit, he says, I'm not going to lie, I did enjoy getting hit that first time. I like that. He's so adorbs. Just want to pinch his. Want to pinch his cheeks. Just want to pinch his cheeks.
You are ridiculous.
How about that first pass, Robbie? That first pass that he completed. Woo! Got the goosies. Zip. Everything has zip on it, Leroy. Did you know that a football could be thrown without it doing this, without it fluttering? I didn't know that. Been a while.
There's a lot of people that throw passes that aren't pretty.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning didn't throw a pretty pass.
Well, that was towards the end.
That's towards the end, and even then, like Peyton Manning's, I feel like they got there a lot faster than Fitzy's did.
No way.
Fitzpatrick was seething. Ooh, you could tell.
Really? He what?
Seething.
Stop that.
Seething.
Stop that.
He was not happy.
Man.
You know that in his mind, he goes, I could have been out here doing this. My team.
I do believe that.
My team. I could have been doing this. So anyway, he's secretly telling Tua, you think you're proud of yourself? I can go win this game. Hey, let's go watch the film. Oh, you didn't have any.
Wow. What is wrong with you?
What?
How does he sound when he gives Tua the PR hug for the cameras?
How does he sound when he what, Robbie?
When he gives when Tua comes back to the sideline and Fitzpatrick's giving him a hug for the cameras.
Oh, so he doubts him. He goes, "Oh, great job, Tua, great job." That's really all you got. I lost my job to you.
What is wrong with you? You're the worst. Man.
He gives the eyes to Gesicki. He goes, yeah, a little too hard, wasn't it? A little too much mustard. Looking over at Preston Williams. Preston Williams and him meet over at the Gatorade tub. And he goes, those lefty rotations, huh? Weirdo.
You really think that's how... Man. That's unfortunate.
What?
That's unfortunate that you think...
Everybody's got a little team petty in them.
Hey, guess what? I will say this. That you look at those numbers and you think, oh, well, Fitz could have did that. And that's fine. But to be on the field and win the game, there's no substitute for that. There is. No substitute for that. And keep in mind, if I bring you to a one Ben Roethlisberger or a one Tom Brady, they were 12 for 22 all year and won the Super Bowl.
Do you know what I think, Leroy? You know what I think?
What do you think?
Best 93 yards of my life. The best. It was the best.
It's funny because now that Tua's playing, you don't care about the social distancing for the rush average. Yep, we ain't talking about running backs.
Yeah, Miles Gaskin 2.6 yards.
I wouldn't mind them upgrading there a little bit. Gaskin. Oof.
Maybe it won't Travis Etienne.
You think it's the running back as to why they're not running for more yards?
You think it's the line?
I don't know.
I'm asking you. football expert.
I mean, the team seems pretty happy with Gaskins. So
Well, it's nice that you feel happy for him, but they also were going to be happy with Jordan Howard, and they bailed on him after like 2 weeks.
I mean, did they bail on him, or did somebody come show up that was better?
Is he going to make it past 4 p.m. tomorrow?
Trade
It's funny.
deadline?
You know what's funny? Compare the situation to the running back and how they did Jordan Howard and how they did Fitz.
Oh, nobody even said anything.
Right.
Nobody even
Because
said.
it's quarterback and it's
I'm still waiting for Jordan Howard to be like, I thought this was going to be my team. Haven't heard it yet though, because he took it like a man.
Professional.
Pro's pro.
And he's
Jordan
not
Howard.
even active.
Man.
I don't get some fake tutelage from Jordan Howard to Myles Gaskin. You know what Fitz does, Leroy? FTC. You know what that is?
What's that?
For the cameras.
Damn. So you think now he's trying to win Academy Awards?
Walks in with his arm around to his shoulder.
You don't think that's sincere?
Not anymore. I did at one point.
Nah.
Oh, you thought it was sincere. Look, that's like saying, hey, look, I'm cool with this role as long as I'm the guy.
Yes.
I think that like
You guys are terrible.
And I think that when Chan Gailey was thinking of what plays to draw up, and he goes, "Hey Fitz, what are you seeing down there?" And Fitz goes, "Why don't we run it again? Stop throwing it. Super conservative."
No, you have a 3-touchdown lead. Do you want to put your guy in harm's way?
Nah, I think it was more like, I don't want this guy to shine. I don't want those numbers too high. Because, like, it comes to a point for Fitzpatrick, like, you have a 150 game, then it's like, oh, you didn't need to. It was a little icing on case, so we got a little bit of everything. But if it's 93, then Fitzpatrick can look at that. Fitzpatrick can go, embarrassing. Well, yeah, not even a hundy.
No, it's not. Everybody benefits from a win.
Nah. No, Fitzpatrick looks at that and he goes, couldn't even get a Ben Franklin up there, huh?
Woo.
Stinks.
That's the worst.
Leading receiver had 16 yards.
That's crazy. What's crazy to me is I looked at it and say, oh, let me see what kind of day Devontae had. 1 catch, 3 yards.
Oh, man. Wish
And you won by 11.
Should have given him the ball more.
I think it was
48
Smythe.
plays, man.
No Jalen Ramsey
I
yesterday
don't
either.
think you guys understand how few 48 plays is.
Well, I mean, if you're only going to have 48 plays, how about a little less Gaskin, a little more Tua? You know what I'm saying?
But you got a I can't do this. You have to play the game that's in front of you, man. You got a 3-touchdown lead.
Yeah.
Well, how many more times would they throw? Here.
Do you know
let me
what
ask you
game?
a question.
They
They ran the ball 26 times and threw it 22 times. How many more passes would you have liked to see?
Do you know what game?
How many more passes would you have liked to see?
Just answer this question.
You have a problem with.
I'll answer your question if you answer my question.
No, because your question is going to be stupid. I can already tell by the smirk on your face.
No, it's gonna
Ask
be
your
real-
damn question.
You know what game? Chan Gailey loves?
What?
Shuffleboard. He's old.